Headed up to the mountains to go see this spot. Just a little clip showing you guys what a free IKEA looks like here in Japan. Me and my wife bought a house a couple years ago, and we're looking to add a second property to our portfolio. We'll be doing some videos about some beach houses we're gonna go look at with a realtor. This one right here, as you'll see in the video, needs some work, but it's in a really amazing little onsen town, hot springs town called Maga Onsen, and it's overlooking a beautiful river and a beautiful kind of mountain view. Hope you enjoy. This is an absolutely incredible property with an incredible view right next to an onsen. Lots of cool stuff in here. This place is fun. We would totally just get rid of a lot of these walls.
Yeah, just leave the supporting beams. It's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work.
So we're pretty blown away by that property. The location is like world class. The view over the river, the location right next to
the location,
the onsen baths. Obviously, it's a huge undertaking, huge project, as you saw in the videos. We're thinking we might take it on.
We're doing a little more due diligence.
We're gonna do some due diligence. There's a roof that needs replaced on it so that it stops leaking and damaging whatever the floor is. It's super damaged right now, but
clean out is quite the undertaking.
A lot of these abandoned homes, as you might have heard if you've done a little research, they the people that abandon them or leave the properties, they leave all their possessions, their old stuff, all their books, all their pictures, appliances, trash, everything.
Wood, I mean, and the problem is, unlike the United States,
disposal is difficult.
Disposal here is very challenging.
And it can be expensive if you don't know the right people. The good thing is we know someone, our friend that showed it, he's a contractor. He rebuilds these houses. He's rebuilt several of them. He knows how to dispose of the trash at a good price. So that's probably the biggest immediate expense is the clean out of the project. And then we work on cosmetics, gutting it, cosmetics, structural soundness. He says the plumbing's brand new, which is the pipes are brand new, that's really, really important that plumbing be right.
Good. Plumbing is good.
There's a lot of pluses. The location is absolutely stunning and world class. It's a legacy project. It'll probably take about 5+ years to build it out, but it's no doubt that it's one of the better opportunities we've seen thus far. We'll see. We'll cue you guys in if we end up taking on the project.
Well, you guys know what happens if anything
that's
happens.
what a free IKEA in a really special area looks like. we got the insider track on that. That's probably not something that would come available online or just by doing some subtle research. We know someone that knows everything about the area, and he said he's been looking at that property for years.
Hey, so we're headed from the first little place we just checked out, and we're following our real estate guy over to another property that he thinks we'll be interested in. So let's go check it out.
So this home is in Matsui. It's in Shimane Prefecture. Found it online. It is going for about $10,000 US. It looks to be like a 3-bedroom, maybe 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1 shower. Kind of a really great location. It does have an ocean view, although it's not like a strict ocean view and doesn't have a patio to look over the ocean, but it's in a really good location. So $10,000. I mean, let me show you the inside. So it's a 2-story. The tatami mats are actually in really good shape. There is some leftover stuff from the previous owner, which the realtor that we're meeting with right now said that he would get rid and dispose of all the stuff. That's something you really want to keep in mind when looking at these houses, if they're actually still owned by the owner and the owner's willing to get rid of all the leftover crap they have here, because that can be very expensive to dispose. Kitchen is very small, but needs some work, obviously. Needs some renovation and cleanup, but really kind of a cute kitchen that we could easily kind of like boho and make into like a little cool beach kitchen. We actually like the little blue tile there. This is like a little laundry room they have set up here. We'd probably just make this not a laundry room and kind of clean it up and just make it like a little place to wash your hands. Bathroom definitely needs some work. It does have a Western style toilet and it's on sewer, it's not on septic, so it has a Western style toilet, which is nice. Shower needs a whole bunch of work, but the window does lead to the outside, and you do have a view outside this window, which we would of course replace, but the shower needs some work and some cleanup for sure. Upstairs needs a lot of cleanup, but it does have a upstairs, and the upstairs is where you'd have your little ocean view. There's 3 rooms that are separated by sliding doors. You can see there's a lot of junk in here. Tatami actually looks good in here. This is a wooden floor in here. This window right here offers the beach view, but you can see the ocean right out the window, which is super attractive. Great view, 10 grand. Apparently there's a few issues with it being in a landslide area, although it doesn't look incredibly crazy for a landslide up there, but it's marked as a landslide. That could be partially the reason why it's so inexpensive, but it's a really neat property. First stop, on to the next one. This needs a fuck ton of work. Yeah, This house right here was about 16, it's on the market for like 16 grand. Totally beat up inside, probably needs about $50,000 to $100,000 worth of rebuild. You gotta be, the price range is the price range for a reason.
Yes.
You can't pick these houses up like brand new restored houses or anything like that for that cheap. So another lesson learned, but interesting stuff. This is a beautiful blue teal colored beach that's right by the house we just looked at.
We're having a fun time shopping today. More than anything, we're just really learning about the Chamonix coast and the area that we're looking into. Again, a lot of it is the journey, the adventure. You don't find everything you want right away. You gotta go looking for it. It's pretty cool. Couple more weeks, it'll be warm. So we were out driving around and we saw, we came upon this beach and we're like, we just gotta stop and put on a bathing suit and catch some rays. Check it out, look at this water.
Ultra teal water. Beautiful. Hey guys, thanks for joining us on our little excursion, searching the coast out here for a couple properties. More to continue and more to follow on our search for a property close to the sea here in Japan. Look at that.